Members of the American Legion made a career of serving our country, and here in Sanford, they'd normally be putting on the Memorial Day parade. Instead, they have filled their auxiliary hall with clothes, blankets, shoes, anything that anyone in the community might need, continuing to serve their community in a devastating time, going even a step further on this day to make sure those who lost their lives in service and their families were supported and honored. Still waving, still standing, though bent, battered, and broken in the midst of devastation, destruction, and heartbreak. The American flag, still standing, a beacon of hope. This isn't a war zone, but the people of Sanford, Michigan are fighting side by side for their businesses, their homes, their city, and their Veterans War Memorial, washed away when the dam broke.
When I saw that, I just completely broke down.
Kim Burgess's son, Marine Lance Corporal Ryan Burgess, was killed by an IED while on a mission in Iraq on December 21st, 2006. He was just 21 years old. It took years of fundraising and help from the American Legion for their vision of a Sanford flagpole war monument to become a reality.
We erected this monument in our hometown that didn't have a war monument at that time. We erected it for all of the veterans in our community, not just our son.
A flag representing every military branch, a flag for POWs, and a combat cross with Ryan Burgess's dog tags.
We were saying, we haven't forgot you. We appreciate you.
When the dam burst, sending violent waves of water, bending street signs, burying cars, hitting homes, businesses, it hit the war memorial too.
There's only one flagpole that's even remaining, and it's bent over and kinked. The American flag was in the mud.
Ryan Burgess's combat cross and dog tags miraculously found.
And that was laying in the mud, and I just absolutely lost it.
This memorial washed away, the Veterans Cemetery unreachable.
I couldn't even put flowers on my son's grave this year for Memorial Day, so between being the bridges out and the roads out and the water and the flooding.
Now the Burgess family is looking to the flag, reflecting on their son's service, leaning on their community, and making a promise.
One way or the other. I don't know how long it'll take us and how many funds we're going to need, but we'll rebuild for our veterans.
In the middle of so much devastation and loss, miraculously, the combat cross survived, as did Ryan Burgess's dog tags. It was found and brought back here to the American Legion. Now that cemetery that is not accessible by car, a volunteer here at the American Legion took a duffel bag filled with American flags earlier this morning and hiked out by foot so that he could honor each and every hero whose life was lost.